Okay, I hope you guys are having a lot of fun, right? So for those of you that have rated this course less than 5 stars, do me a favor, go over there, pause this video, and go and change that to 5 stars. I think this feature here is really awesome, and I organized it very good for you guys. So I easily deserves for you to change your star a little bit, all right? So let's go back here and let's create a like for this post, right? So let's do MySQLi because that's the API that we're using, PHP API. And let's put the connection here. And what I want to do is I want to create some type of helper function. I think I did before. I thought I did, where we just, have a function that already has a connection. We just write the query. That would be nice to have. Let's look into our, let's do that after when we refactor our code, okay? We're going to see how we can make this code, our application, look a little better in every case. So we're gonna insert into likes the user ID and the post ID because we want to know why user liked it and which post. And then we're gonna put the values here to be the user ID we're getting from. We haven't gotten that far yet. Let's just get the user ID as well here. Remember that we're getting this from the AJAX request down below. So the user ID, we're getting that. And let's change that to user ID. And here in the values, all we have to do is just pass the user ID and the post ID. Simple as that. Okay. All right, perfect. Maybe that can look a little better. We'll fix that code later on, okay? But I just want to get this over with. And if we want to make sure that we exit this code, let's just put an exit right below here. Okay, so let's go back and let's just empty this out. I'm gonna double click it and enter, and let's go to likes. We don't have any likes, as you can see. It's all empty. And let's go back to here. Let's refresh this. Let's make this a little smaller so that way you guys can see it. We don't need this anymore. Let's click like. Let's go back here. Let's refresh, and you can see now that we have a new like. This is the like table, and we have ID number 26, which is the ID that I included as a static value before in our code, and the post ID and is the like number 1. Okay, so we successfully created our first like with everything we need right now. Now the next step is to create the unlike functionality, because we want to be able to detect if this post was liked, by who, and if it was liked, we need to change this button to say unlike, and then we need to change our request to unlike that post, and at the same time update everything else inside our database. Okay, so you guys ready? I hope you guys are having a lot of fun, and I hope this is very useful for you. See you in the next lecture.